First of all, before we get started, I would like to get a few apologies out of the way. First one goes to Asriel. I know I told you that I would be doing a custom video of either custom Goku or custom Beerus in Parallel Quest 122. I still plan on doing that. It's just going to take a little bit, as you can see in front of you. Another apology goes out to Man with a Machine Gun for completely butchering your name in one of my previous videos. Really sorry about that, dude. And the last one goes out to Rockin' Robo, because I know I've been saying for a while that I wanted to do a collab again, and a lot of that is mainly my fault, because my stupid ass, for whatever reason, likes to stay up seriously late, you know, when I have my days off the next day. Really trying to break out of that habit as best I can at the minute. I went to bed much earlier yesterday, and even then, I only woke up like a few minutes before I usually get up to get ready for work. So anyway, while I'm getting, you know, that shit in check, look forward to hopefully doing a collab in the near future. And also, everyone else watching, go also check out Mug the Dude, Raven Gaming, and Rockin' Robo, because they put out some great Hero Colosseum, along with other gaming content. Also, go check out my buddy QB Foursquare. And for that matter, this other channel, I'll link in the description. I don't want to get his name wrong. I want to say it's VJ8Ball or 8Ball VJ. Yeah, you know what, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure it's 8Ball VJ. But anyway, I will add him to my recommended channels list. Suggest you go on to check out a few of them. Also Unleashed, can't forget about Unleashed. But without further ado, doing a Android deck, as you can probably see by the title. And this deck isn't the greatest, I just want to see how it does against Blue Goku. This is the setup I am running, and yes, I am attempting to go second just because of 16. That is my main issue with this deck, is 16 opponent skill, like the second part of it just in general. He's heavily outclassed by two Goku figures, one being Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's great that 16 decreases a random opponent's defense by 700, but even then, you already have Super Saiyan 4 Goku. If you're smart, you're using the one that has more attack and HP, and even then, me personally, I'd put it all in HP. And you see what kind of numbers you can put with everything in the HP anyway. So, you can get him up quite a bit. Not only is he going to be buffing his own attack, he's also going to decrease everyone on the field, not just one random opponent. He's going to be decreasing everyone else's attack on the opponent's side by 10%. And his opposing skill continuously stacks. Granted, I guess in a sense this one does too, but it's one random opponent at a time, and his stats are kind of underwhelming. And even then, the plus attack to all allies, it's slightly above Goku's ally attack buff. And even then, it's usually better and safer to go with him. I suppose if you want to put 16 behind Piccolo, or you know, someone else, maybe like a Rose Goku Black, you can do that. But honestly, you're just better off probably using Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan Godku for that matter. And 21 I've got with ADM up second, defense up second, and ultimate gauge on every turn. She's already getting plus 500 attack each turn anyway. Not only that, she's also doing speed. So this deck somewhat shoots itself in the foot as far as like going second, but that's why I picked the slower, harder hitting variants. And I don't have anyone at all duped into speed. Hopefully this deck does well enough. I'm not expecting it to, but if it doesn't, oh well. I doubt I'm gonna get the chance to go first very much either, unless I'm trying to use an 0-1 ultimate. Yeah, that's another thing too. I actually have Cell set up as the 0-1 user. And it's going to be really tricky for me to get him on the field at all until I can get, preferably Trunks and Blue Vegito out of the way. And thankfully, with the up-second skills, 16 has a lot of defense on him. Was also initially planning on maybe using Bikini 18 because fan service, but no, I kind of needed the extra coverage on the board. He's like the only figure I have that can even comfortably go on the bottom right if I need to like hide her behind 21, which I'm planning to do this turn. I forgot, who lowers the attack? Okay, she lowers speed. I'm probably going to want to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and put 21 out right now. And that's really bad. Vegito is going to hit both 18 and Nedra 21. I might lose 18 here. I don't even know why I try outspeeding. Especially when I have up second skills. Oh, nice. I actually kept both 18 and 21. Question though is for how long? And it looks like 16 decreased his defense quite a bit. So, not a terrible figure, just really overshadowed by two different Goku figures. If his stats were a bit higher, I would probably say he was one of the best figures in the game, but unfortunately it's just not the case. He's just kinda okay. Now, if you're running a second deck with like a Piccolo and a Vados, again, he could probably shine pretty well on something like that. And even then, if you're going to put anyone behind a Piccolo in a second deck, you're more than likely better off with Embassy Goku anyway. Yeah, you won't be hitting too hard, but you could still, even in a deck like that, you could still have stuff like, Focus Flash Vegeta, Goku. For that matter, Super Saiyan 4 Goku would be better anyway, just in general. And that is his biggest problem, is just he's so overshadowed. And I'm gonna put 18 on the field. I kind of want to keep her around a bit more. I'm also gonna put 21 in the upper left, just in case, because I already kind of knew that I was gonna put Vados there. I didn't really have another choice. I'm just saying screw it at this point and trying to go second. I've given up on going first. Fortunately, there goes 16, but hey, at least he did his job while he was around. Probably gonna die. Yep, unfortunately, there goes 21. You know who I also really want to work on right now is Whis. And it really looks like I need to be keeping 18 as safe as I possibly can at this point. So I'm going to do just that. Actually, no, we're going to hold off on that and try to do an 01 Ultimate with Cell, even though he's not going to have all this attack just yet. Okay, I'm also seeing his attack was buffed. I don't know how his speed got buffed. Yeah, I have no idea how his speed got buffed while he was off the field. I'm wondering if 16 buffed his attack, though, while he was off the field, because if 16 can do that, that's actually more decent than I gave him credit for. Still not as good as Super Saiyan 4 Goku, though. Just use him instead. And even then, if you want to outspeed and still decrease their attack, you're probably going to want to use something like the R Frieza, the R Golden Frieza. I personally don't use R Golden Frieza because, in my opinion, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is just a better version of that. One that could actually contribute more than just lowering opponent stats too. And how you can, again, put Piccolo in front of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and just keep stacking. That's part of why the dude can't stand Piccolo so much, is because, I will agree, he's really inconsequential when it comes to running him. Now, I don't do any PvP at all. Not even Hero Colosseum, I kind of quit that. I'm just doing theme decks at this point. Plus, I really enjoy Hero Colosseum, so I don't mind putting out the content for it. And I'm surprised I managed to get a win as easily as I did with this fight. I expected it to go a lot more far south than it did. So I'm gonna do one more, because I hate myself that much. Yeah, let's not do Ultra Instinct Goku. Yeah, screw it, we'll do one of the Android battles. Let's do Ranger 17. Like I said previously, I will be doing Parallel Quest 122 with either Custom Goku or Beerus. It's probably going to be Goku. I'm not the greatest Beerus player. I think my buddy QB4 Square would do a lot better as him, frankly. He's even done it himself as Champa, which is really impressive. I can never really get the hang of Champa, or Beerus for that matter. See, my thing is, I prefer using characters that have a really easy, endless heavy string to combo into after shooting a little Ki Blast. Almost all the characters that you've seen me do that quest with can do that, to some extent. A few of them you have to stamina break the opponent with, such as both Broly's. Oh, that reminds me too, Team Gohan was really, really difficult to do that with because a lot of the time, it mostly depends on the enemy's height. Team Gohan's heavy string, for whatever reason, tends to miss a lot during the end of the heavy string, which was really annoying, which is why I had to rely on just doing 4 hits and continuing after a Ki Blast that way. After a stamina break, I was depending on those. Huge, huge pain. Which, come to think of it, I think he's the only Gohan we don't have that's customizable. I could see him maybe getting his own custom key in the next update when Pikkon comes out. Lost a lot of defense. Wonder who did that. Let's see. Minus 1,000 attack to all opponents on the field. Next turn, that turn only. Was it Frieza? All opponents are repeatable. That's actually decent. His only problem is he's not really a UR and his stats aren't all there. But that's still a really good opposing skill. Especially considering that he doesn't just decrease defense that's repeatable. Prevents a random opponent from switching. So that's pretty good. He even has a spot in the back. I would say he's underrated. Just for those reasons alone. What is his attack again? That's pretty average attack. I'm gonna get 18 off the field here. I'd rather lower their attack right now. Also, still want to keep a decent enough side shield in front of 17 a lot of the time. Because his HP and defense are not there at all. It's funny too, he shares like the exact same trigger squares as Goku. I used to have them both in the same deck, and then I realized how back-asswards that was, so I stopped. I had 17, 18, and Goku in the same deck, along with Focus Flash Vegeta, and I think Vados. It was a really weird deck. I will say it again, 16 is not terrible, just, really overshadowed. It sucks. I'm gonna put him off right now and put 18 out. Actually, no, let's get Cell on here too. Okay, there we go. Because I also want to see if I can get Cell to take a bit of damage so I can proc his trigger square. I haven't been able to do that yet. Of course I'm not going second, because why would I go second when I want to? Pardon the stupid stuff, I got distracted. Mal showed up. Hey, buddy. Good boy. You know, to be fair, that's a much easier 7-star free battles. Suppose let's do one more. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go put Mouse in front of his bed. Hey, buddy, it's okay. Oh boy. Down, buddy. Play. Oh boy. Give me a few minutes, okay? Oh boy, buddy. Oh boy. I'll be down in a few. I work all day and he's here by himself a lot of the time, so seeks a lot of attention when I get home. Of course I give it to him, plenty of it. There's one thing I suck at though, is multitasking when it comes to recording. You know what, let's do Blue Evolution Vegeta. That's a decently, fairly challenging free battle. How far are we in? Okay, it's gonna be a little bit of a longer one, so you're looking forward to one of those? There you go. Let's look at 17, 18, 16 on the field. Also helps that they both benefit each other just by both of them being on the field. Again, that the second turn thing kind of shoots itself in the foot with the added stats they give each other, but I kind of need both of them. And I think 16 is unfortunately dead because Kefla is Kefla and blows shit up. I would say for an SR figure, even Kefla's pretty good. So 16 right now has over 3k defense. Really, really decent numbers, all things considered. Ribrianne just sucks. I say that, she did like almost 5k to my master. Jesus, Kefla, calm down. I'm gonna be royally screwed if I pull something stupid and put Cell in front of Kefla. Great, lucky I at least got that counterattack. I need that right now. Also sucks that I'm going against my favorite figure in the game. Well, not this version, the one that has like 7k HP. His stats are just so all-around freaking good and he goes behind Vados. And he has the potential to get even better than Focus Flash Vegeta, even though Focus Flash Vegeta for most of it is going to do a lot more damage anyway. Let's see, what should I do here? Yeah, you know, I'm gonna play it safe and put him over here. Hopefully Ribrianne gets the attack loss. And that's another huge issue with this deck, is that it's purely RNG. Damn, I don't think he's at 50% HP just yet. It's like slightly over, I think. That helps, though. Stupid Ribrianne. It's funny, Rocket Robo has his nemesis in Goku Black, mine is Ribrianne. I seriously cannot stand her. I would say arguably she's the worst UR figure in the game, just because her stats and her posing skill are all over the place. There's like no focus. I think even Goku Black is better than she is. Which isn't saying much, I know. It's like comparing a piece of crap to a plate of vomit, but still. Well, anyway, I apologize that ended on such a disgusting note. I'm gonna go get to work and drive myself mad with Custom Goku and Parallel Quest 122 now, so I will see you guys later. Look forward to some of the other stuff I have putting out soon, and I'll catch you later. Peace.